food is allowed to have a bar.
Scared of you! Whilst leaving all in Donegal.
What happened?
I think it ran out of gas.
Just to be sure, this video contains spoilers. While Rick and Morty Season 7, Episode 1 is a good comeback for the series overall, the episode's post-credits stinger is especially encouraging for the show's upcoming excursion. Season premieres of Rick and Morty can be a little strange. For example, Mort Dinner, Rick Andre, Episode 1 of Season 5, was a creative outing that introduced Mr. Nimbus, but it was also a tonally chaotic hour that repeatedly promised a more serious, important plot than it delivered.
Go take care of my granddaughter.
On the other hand, Rick and Morty Season 6, Episode 1, Solarix, kicked off with a dramatic, unexpectedly self-serious plot that established Rick's lethal grudge against his foe, Rick Prime. The first episode of Rick and Morty Season 7 had a lot to live up to. Not only that, but the replacement of former series star Justin Roiland meant that Rick and Morty Season 7 Episode 1, How Poopy Got His Poop Back, was under even more pressure to perform. Fortunately, the show's return is a wacky triumph, as seen by the episode's strange post-credits stinger. The post-credits scene in Rick and Morty Season 7 Episode 1 reveals a bloody lawnmower massacre. How Poopy Got His Poop Back picked off where Rick and Morty Season 6 finale stinger left off, revealing that Mr. Poopy Butthole was staying at the Smith house until he could get back on his feet. Rick's friend had overstayed his welcome, so Rick gathered Squanchy, Bird Person, Gearhead, and Gene for an intervention that quickly came apart. This became the madcap reunion teased in the Rick and Morty Season 7 trailer, but it was Gene's unaccompanied lawnmower that proved crucial to the episode's humorous stinger. When the group met, it became clear that they required at least one sober member. As a result, Gene was brought in at the last minute for Mr. Poopy Butthole's intervention before it developed into a horrible night of debauchery. As he was washed away, Gene left his lawnmower running, and the episode's stinger revealed that the machine had wrecked most of his hometown and murdered several others as it drove on. A superstitious senior cop attempted to stop the lawnmower, only to be viciously slaughtered, and the lawnmower came to a silent halt a few feet later. The entire incident was strange, hilarious, and reminiscent of Rick and Morty's looser early seasons in its gruesome goofiness. The stinger from Rick and Morty Season 7 Episode 1 is excellent news for the series' future. The How Poopy Got His Poop Back post-credits stinger closed the debut on a high note with one of the show's most humorous credit scenes, which bodes well for the remainder of the season. Whereas some of Rick and Morty's most celebrated episodes included the show's protagonists hinting at profound personal developments, many of the series' best moments have been pure creative nonsense. The Rick and Morty episode stinger embodies this welcome humorous style shift. How Poopy Got His Poop Back promises a return to this looser, goofier tone.